Good day, guys. Hope this stream number 10 finds you well of the new park. I'm just going to start with a quick question that I had in the comments to one of the videos from Taurus Theory. So what they asked was, how do I blend the paving into the terrain? So in this particular park, we have... Oh, wrong one, sorry. You want to go sandbox, custom, and then what you can do is you can pre-pick, which obviously pre-populates the terrain finishing. And if you notice, the city one has the two types of tarmac, and you actually have a paving which is tarmac. So that's basically what I've done, dude, is basically selected those. You can select these out, so we can swap that. So if you're thinking of doing like an Arctic scene or something like that, you could grab snow. Just click OK, but what you have to remember is if you change it after you've done your map, you kind of have to remember how the orders are, but I'm not going to go into that, how complicated that is. So the other way you can do it is if you're already building something, you can go to My Parks, and then you'll see just to the right, you've got this little icon here, which is the little terrain tool. So if we click that, I can swap in and out what type of rock, grass, etc. So this is what I was saying about the type. So only swap one in out at a time, etc. Because you have to remember what you've already done. So obviously you don't want to change the tarmac to snow, for instance. So yeah. But welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to all the new subscribers. And I hope, Taurus, that kind of answers the question for you, dude. So I'm just going to click resume. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Sorry I haven't been live beforehand. Basically just been at work constantly and absolutely shattered. So, but here we are. 2 o'clock in the morning start. Let's see what we can get done, guys. So, just checking the stream out there, guys. Sorry. My chat on my computer seems to have disappeared. Un momento. View. Where's chat bar? Chat. There you are. Right. Okay, we have chat. Say hi, whoever's watching. Thanks for joining. It's appreciated. So yeah, we'll start the stream. I just wanted to let Taurus know that. I hope that kind of answers the question, dude. So I did a tiny bit of off-stream work. I just put another downpipe in for overflow. And basically I turned this into a fancy dress shop that looks better at night time. And I thought it looks kind of a bit, I don't know, just pops. Looks cool. Just fairy lights, some writing, and 4 characters and 4 lights, basically. But basically what I've done is I've done the police in blue. So the bits that you'd obviously be taking as fancy dress, potentially, just the badges, the hat, the top, and the belts, etc. And it's kind of the same for the Western, which is quite cool, I think. So, hotel I didn't touch. Oh no, I did. I added a couple of plant pots. Just put some daffodils in a basic shape. And again, at night time, it just gives it another little thing for light to bounce off and for you guys to see. This one's a little bit better because of the way the moon is, but does the job quite well. A couple of newspaper bits, just kind of adding that little bit extra. But that's pretty much done around there now. So just to tie it off, we do have a burger machine in there, just a vending machine. Just in case it might get someone go down there and just make it look a little bit real. So what I want to kind of do this evening is block this area off. So what I'm thinking is just a big warehouse door, like a ramp going up, and a zigzag steps kind of going up into it. Make it look like the trucks reverse up to it, if you know what I mean. So we will crack on with that. See what happens, guys. So I'm thinking brick and concrete, to be honest with you. But we'll probably use the, what should we call it? I'm trying to think now. Let's just put that there. that. There. Hold on. Up. That's cool, that'll do. What we got? Concrete slabs. Excuse me. So these. To be fair, I could just use the plaster pieces for this. So, right, okay, so let's just move this out of the way. These. So yeah, I keep saying it. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We're just about to hit 1,500. That's absolutely insane. I know on the grand scale of things it's nothing compared to a lot of other people, but it's something to me. Yeah, no, thank you guys. It's appreciated. I just hope you're enjoying the build, really. I know I'm not the most entertaining. I know it's a more relaxed kind of vibe than most. I find the fascinating thing that I see, kind of like from the feedback that I get, is that you guys actually enjoy actually seeing how it's done. You know, the actual live aspect of it. Because obviously when I say I'm winging it, it genuinely is. It genuinely is winging it, basically, you know. Like right now, all I'm thinking is kind of on a platform to concave itself in here and then have a roof that just kind of bows over a little bit more. Maybe we want to be doing that. You'll see what I mean in a minute, guys. It'll start to make sense. So, grab all these. Attach it to this one. Right, now I've got to think how high I want this awning to come over, because the height of the trucks. Probably want it about there will do. Yep, perfect. Okay. So, there's the edge of that curb. It's there. Please. Dang it. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well, guys. If you're watching, say hello. Here for the chat. Hope you've all had a good weekend. That. There. I guess we're going to need one this side. And then we'll do steps. I think about the steps in a minute. Okay, right. One of these. Okay, what we actually want to do is just move this over just a smidge. Just so that it crouches, because then what we can do with this is just drop this back a tiny bit. It just emphasises the lip of that a tiny bit. I know this is never going to be looked at, probably, but at least if anyone does, it look right, hopefully. Right, okay, so... Just looking to see if there's a... I guess we could get away with that. And then just trim the side up. Two of these can fit. Just sink them a little bit. And then hopefully that gap is then covered. That beam is just over, that beam is just over. They look fairly natural going in there. So we just need to edge this off. Which we'll do. Do this, which works perfectly. Voilà. Sorted. Okay. Right. Feeling we do need some for maybe not. I was thinking maybe a bit of support there, but we'll do something from up top instead. Kind of how they are done actually. And the reason being is if it's underneath, it's got potential chance of being caught. Where if it's up top, guess what? Less chance. Or 4. I'm just trying to think of what windows we'll do. We'll do 3 for now and then see what happens. Go from there. So let's sort this out. Hey Neil, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I missed your message, buddy. Concentrating, unfortunately. Right, what I want to do is... There's some steps coming down here. And then I need to figure out the kind of like a door or sliding shutter thing. Not quite sure how to make it look. And then what I'm going to put here, I'll probably just do another flat block or something. How am I going to do this, guys? It really doesn't have to look perfect because it is just a scenery piece. Good man. Hope you're enjoying the build, mate. I know I seem to have taken a huge amount of time. Oh, excuse me. Well, I haven't really, because I actually worked it out the other day. I think it's about 35, 36 hours of streaming so far for this particular park. So it's not horrendous. It's mainly the fact that I haven't been streaming has been the issue. But actually looks all right. But it's coming along. It's definitely getting there now. So I'm just thinking, I just want to put a barrier around here, don't I? Oh, sorry, mate. Always the way. The issue I'm having at the minute, and I know this sounds really strange, but I'm having to move quite a lot of heavy goods. And I'm also opening and closing my hands all night long. And that can be for light goods, heavy goods, all sorts. And I seem to find my first day off after work, everything kind of is quite heavy, worn out. So it's just getting used to it, I think. I hope. Otherwise, I'm just getting too old. I hope it's not the latter. I really do. Alright, that's just going to have to go like that. Okay, so if we actually put this one on the end here. Good. If we change that to... just gives it something to fill that space, I guess. Right, so I've got to think of a shutter door. What can we use? There's a shutter door. Oh, I know, just the elevator doors will do. Hey Luke, welcome. Welcome to the first joyous live stream, my man. How many messing? A little bit chilled, laid back kind of vibe here. Not much goes on, apart from a load of building. Oh, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. I wondered who's been watching. This actually works so well. Check this out, guys. So if we do that, and that, and then, not be an idiot, paste that. Oh, back up. Thank you. Across. Put that like that, actually. There we go, we got our shutter door. It's supposed to not be working. Open. Open. Thank you. There we go. 2 pieces for all that. All that detail, 2 pieces, guys. That's clever building. Or I'll try to anyway. Just thinking actually, this might be better as an actual barrier. Yeah. It's just sitting too close to the, there wasn't enough of a gap. You know what I mean? It wasn't doing much. But look how cool that looks now. There's a warehouse entrance. They back on here, offload. So we just got to put a couple of big doors in. And then we're good to go. That's small. Ah, perfect. So, because we got boxes, we got the trolley jack kind of thing, trolley jack thing. You know. Well, I knew that was the case, but I can't remember. Oh no, they're right. That's fine. No, now we have to go like this. There we go. Otherwise the handles don't line up, guys. Then we just need some beams. Get some thick ones, not that thick. Let's do 1010. Perfect. And we'll do those in the dark green. Just to go with this aperture around the edge here. And then we'll do that on the door as well, when like an entrance door to the right. Just to nail that one off. That's a bummer. Oh yeah, 10, 10. 10, 10. It's the only issue with these pieces is trying to line them up so that you don't... Obviously this end's fine. But then saying that, still... There we go. And we have to rotate it back the other way. Actually, it's... What's going on here? Ah... Yep. There we go. So, if we do the road sign, I guess. Cheers, buddy. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There you are. Right. So we do loading bay and then height, and then if we type hazard, not hazard, is to the back, we can then put that slightly behind them. I think that does the job quite well. Change that to yellow and black. Where's the blooming inches sign? There it is. There you go. Done. Now, what I was actually thinking, I should have done this before I started doing it, was putting a staff building in here and actually having them go up the steps. Why are we in fast forward? Oh no! Oh, what is going on? Oh, what is... Alpha. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. See, now there's the issue. It's too wide, so that's just not going to happen. That's fine. I'll put one in here. So, we don't do great work like that. Okay. Excuse me. What's going on here? Japan. That's it, Japan. That's alright. Why? Right. Okay. Where are we? So we want to put a door of sort in here. Oh, excuse me, guys. You can put those barriers on a path. Come across it. Yeah, all I'll do is basically I'll just put a staff house here. I'll do something else on the corner here. I don't know, something. Little mechanics auto repair, something, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. What do I want? Wood. Thank you. No. Need to get inside here. Too bad. Window. Need a small box window, sort of a feeling. The only thing it's going to give me is small box window. I think it's this. It's a jail box window. Can't use that. Guess that'll have to do. In the dark green, which is too dark. What's going on? I want that colour. Why is it on red? Hey? Change it to that. Thank you. Alright. So, we do... Just trying to think, actually, if we have it. It's alright. Looking good. It would, but yeah, that's the thing I hate about this game is the size of the paving. You know, why can't you have a 2-meter path? And they could just do that. It'd be so nice to get like a midlife refresh with the game. But anyway. I need a little bit more hazard. Harrod. What is going on with my typing? Hazard. Fingers, guys. A bit sore. Just trying to think of what the pieces I need. Box. Really? Do they have to be that big? Oh. Oh, for crying out loud. Hey Scar, how you doing? Sorry I missed your message. Hope all is well. Can't remember. That worked quite well here, actually. Just doing some building. As always. Kind of been in the mood for it now that we're... I don't know. What do you call it? Finishing up this main street. I can't remember what they call it. It's not there. There it is. Yeah, get ready for the holidays. I've only got What have I got off? I think I am... What am I doing? Just trying to work it out in my head. I'm working Christmas Eve until basically when they close the shop or decide to stop tidying up, ready for reopening on Boxing Day. What was I going to say? So probably finishing about 10 PM on Christmas Eve. So it's going to be a weird night sleep or day sleep the night before. Then back in Boxing Day evening. So yeah, day and a half off. Not too bad. Does the job. And then pretty much same over New Year. So not moaning. Pays the bills or helps. One of the two. Where are we? So we'll put another window in here, I think. Use the too slim version. This. Put that there. These. That's alright actually for a little warehouse, isn't it? That does the job for a loading bay. Suits it quite well. I didn't want to go around the back of the restaurant like we did with this one because it costs too many pieces to do that. So I thought we'll just block this off. Obviously we have the dumpster lorry there, the bin down the side. It's just got that little bit more of an industrial vibe, darker vibe, I guess, to it. So yeah, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Figure out what we're going to do for a topper on this now. I guess we could just do that one. Just a darker colour. Oh no, it is a dark colour. Okay. Trims. What do we have in the cupboard, guys? This one be quite big. Could work quite well, actually. We sink it. It's a bit too artsy for it. Do try. It's this one. This just works so well. This one. We'll go with that. One moment, guys. Dog's just come running through. Bear with me. Well, the neighbours are going to be happy with that. I don't know how he knows, but he knows there's a cat in the garden. And he's just gone thundering out into the garden at 10 to 3 in the morning. Crash, bang, wallop. I was like, oh, Marley, come on. He's still out there. Stuff it. It's too late now. Oh, shit. The bit that gets me is, how does he know? How does he know there's a cat in the garden when all the doors, windows and everything are closed? Pitch black. Oh well. Sorry, next door neighbour. I think that works quite well for like a warehouse loading bay. It's not too bad. And then, yes, we'll have to do something here where we can put staff room in. So let's just grab that. Let me just go and get him back in 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, bear with me. Where they off to? Find a bench.
Alvarez for un Procastrum of Hood La Papino haben Gemel. Timbulas in Nurta Tutela.
Ranomusa se under are an alma pado.
Filmu. Yes, Safro is a new.
Havanu salamo paldi.
Sorry, guys. Right. Don't know if you heard him scouring at me and barking at me for just getting him in. Love my dog. Really, really do. Right. I think that will do for that. Actually use... Let's see what we can... Again, just adds another little bit of detail, guys. It's a little less bland. Right, so... I'm just thinking here... right, bear with me, guys. Hey Josh, how you doing? Hey, made it. It's nice to see everybody again. Okay. How far is it? That's fine. You're doing well, dude. Yeah, it's also just the physical recovery. I don't know if anyone caught it in the stream last week. I was getting severe cramp in my fingers, and all it is the fact that the amount I'm having to use my hands. That's all. It's just tiredness. But when you get that, it's painful. So I'm hoping it's nothing more. No, I should go and get it looked at, but it's too busy. Right. And to be fair, I am just going to do this one in brick as well, because it's just going to be easier. I'll tell you what though, actually, we'll do it in a lighter brick, I think. We'll use this one. Just actually a darker brick will do. Yeah. To here. So you're going to walk up to stairs. You want somewhere to be able to stand to go into the door. Right. And then I'm going to put a fire exit door. Yeah, where's the staff building? Oh, bless you, mate. Hope it come out all right. Where are we? Staff room. Done. So now all I've got to do... I don't actually need these now. Ugh. I don't actually need... I guess we do need steps in there, don't we? Yeah, we'll do that. But what I'll try and do is put a barrier, like just coming in there, and then bring the wall over a bit, make the steps look a bit thinner. Maybe they'll just walk up the edge of the path then. You know what I mean? I don't know. I haven't tried that before. What's going on here? Staff building. Oh, they're disabled, so they won't even use it anyway. Ugh. I thought they still used them, even if you had it turned off. Very strange. But that works really well. I like that. Totally different to this side. And for the guys that missed the beginning of the stream, I've done this just like a fancy dress facade, really. They don't go in there. Can staff walk through barriers? No, they can't. The underground barriers I use. The blocker barriers. Where are they? These ones. So if you put that there, they then have to walk around it. If you put it in front of them, they then don't know where to go. And if you put them underground, that's how you demarcate where people walk. So it's quite cool. I know a lot of people use a curb. I think the curb works as well. But I just use the barrier. It's just easier because they're longer than the curb pieces, I think. Yep. It's a great little trick. And basically, Funderland Magic Kingdom, oh crikey, it must have had probably 1,000 of them alone. Just to stop guests walking through things, which is insane. I haven't decided what I'm doing around the back here yet, but I just wanted to get that in. You'll probably find trees. We'll cover these up mostly, so you'll get glimpses of them through the trees, but we'll just theme what needs theming. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of a more dingy street, if you know what I mean. A little bit more detailed. But then this is detailed. It's an industrial look, if you know what I mean, like a warehouse and just a cheap set of flats or something. You know, no disrespect to anybody, just saying. I think what we will do, we will have another floor on this square here. Just to give it a little bit extra height. There we go. I think actually what I'll do, get rid of that. Just gives that another level around the back then. With, whatever architecture we put around the top there will blend in, I guess. Should probably just use this. Just change the colour up. Is that the one? Oh, what is going on here? Which one is it? Being an idiot. Where's the firehouse? Okay, it's just me. That'll be blocked off by a tree. We can sort that out. That's fine. So I guess then we want to replicate that up the top, or do we want to make it a smaller look? I think a smaller look. Is it the cast? No. This one. Gives it a tiny bit of depth perception there, guys. You know, where it gets smaller towards as you go higher or further away, if you know what I mean. It makes it look like it's further away. So. Sorry guys, auto save. Yeah, it's all those little bits. I'll show you a couple of other bits in a minute, Josh. I could put it. I've even got parking meters in for the cars. It's awesome. Found them the other night on the workshop. I was like, do you know what? They're going in. Damn it. Surely. I really don't want to use another 2 pieces just to cover up that crack. Thank you. That's that all edged off. It's fine. You were so happy in the last VOD. Yeah, I know, they just look so good. Because look at the depth in this. You got trees, you got planters, obviously you got flowers, you've got the guardings around the windows, you've got the sign, you got the lamp, you got the ticket machine, you got the car, you got the peeps, you got the pylons, you got the parking signs, you got the rubbish bags. It just, I don't know, verging on real if the graphics were a little bit better, you know. And that's replicated down here. So I love the traffic lights and the fact that the in-game items have these, the crossing signs. You just put some white lines down, you got yourself crossing. It's great, you know. I love it. I think it's coming together really, really well now, and that looks pretty insane. Now that this is done, well, the outline's done, it burns it off perfectly. Just what we wanted. Same as this side. This side's a little bit higher. But, I'll tell you what I could do there actually. Make that look a little bit better. Got pitched roof coming down just behind here. Kind of how warehouses are, I guess. Would you have corrugated? Kind of want the haunted, the cryptic one, but without the green on it. Is it this one? That's the one. Oh, it's not steep enough. See, this is what I want, but it's not steep enough. Ah, okay. I'll tell you what then. Let's go trims. What we got? Why is there no cryptic? We got the wood ones. Well, that's just frustrating. I guess we could go for the tin, the thingy. I can't think of what it's called now. Corrugated tin look. It'll give it quite a good look, actually. Let's try it, guys. True. Look at that now. What I might do is just put get a look a little bit. Like it's got some skylights in there, maybe. Banging. That'll do, donkey. Decide where else now. If you guys think of anything else, let me know. No worry, Taurus. Evening, dude. Hope you're well. I said I'd do it. And there you go, my friend. Yeah, very simple, very easy to do. It's something I do when I'm originally starting out with the park. But I think with this one, I just went with the city look, I think. Yeah, I may change up the rock, because I don't like this yellowy rock. But we're yet to theme any rides or anything yet, so it's not been needed. I don't think I've used anything through here for terrain apart from obviously the tarmac. But yeah. So yeah, there's no need for the peeps to go up there anymore. I could add a toilet, I guess, like down here, but is there any point? I think that just works as, you know, just as a back filler. This was only ever intended to be a back filler, but turned into a hotel. So, you know, I think that came out really nice, actually. Works well. Especially with the Cedric in-game piece. Works lovely. Cheers, guys. No worries, Taurus, mate. Absolute pleasure. Always ask, guys, you know, if you've got any questions or anything like that, how I do things, how I see things, whatever, just, you know, just ask away. But you guys get to see it as I'm doing it, so 99% of the time it is just winging it, really. But having a good understanding how I want the building to kind of look. But like then, just adding that little roof line in with the skylights in the ceiling. Kind of just gives it another level of it, making it look even a little bit more like a warehouse kind of storage facility kind of thing, you know. And then we'll just put some rough looking kind of, you know, just a cheap ass Brent flat block kind of working block kind of thing here, I guess. Nothing more. Bit like this one, I guess, really. Just simple. Like this house here. I don't know. I'm surprised with the amount of brickwork I've used. It actually doesn't look like everything's brickwork. It actually really does look kind of like a city street, which is quite cool. You know, that's a big ass building, but it works because it's got the levels. Goes into the other, and then it continues through in the backdrop. I mean, look at how cool that looks with the city in the background. Kind of makes sense. So yeah. Where were we? So we've got to put a door in here. We've got to make some steps. Fingers, guys. It's insane. Why are they going, oh, hello, hey, what's going on? There's no one jammed anywhere, is it? Very strange. Get back to my building now. Here we go. Strange. Right, okay. Works. Get a door in here. Oh, cheers, Josh. Well, I'm hoping they do. I mean, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing beyond it yet. I just... How can I put it? Excuse me, sorry, I didn't mean to cough into the microphone then. I just really enjoy how realistic it feels, you know? It just feels so cool, and now that that city is in there, you've got the backdrop from the outside of the park now, which kind of makes sense. So, a cool little vibe. a different vibe. I mean, what I'm trying to do here is get a bit of everything. I think I said it in the last stream. So you kind of got your Disney style entrance. You've then got your kind of fully immersed, kind of fully themed area. And then you're going to have whatever throughout the park. So you're still going to have that Funderland Adventure Valley kind of feel. You're going to have the Magic Kingdom kind of feel as you come through here. And then hopefully we'll be able to do something along the similar lines as FAV, Funderland Adventure Valley. But we'll see. I don't know yet. This coaster's not staying, as mentioned before. The lake, the reason why I didn't finish this and the reason why I didn't carry this on is because it just feels a bit too big. Like a bit sparse. And I know that sounds stupid. Hey Colin, how are you? Yeah, I'm back at it. Once, twice a week now, guys. I'm going to try and be on tomorrow night as well, like I said last week. But unfortunately, sometimes I need sleep, need rest. So that's all it is, guys. Nothing more. That's pretty cool. Good going. I mean, how long have we going now? Hour and 20 minutes. It's not too bad. But that looks like a loading bay warehouse kind of thing, doesn't it, guys? I hope. Put some more boxes down here, I guess. Actually, that's the one. That's the one, donkey. I know it sounds really sad, but I really do want to quickly just do something that should look pretty good. I hope. Oh no, I don't want to do it. It'll take too long. Where was I? Say palette. I know this looks a little bit silly, but trust me, warehouses, that's how people work. Never line anything up, never stack things properly. Pain in the ass. To the entrance booth, this bit here. There you go. Bathing. It's just firehouse roof covering it. Just curved a bit of concrete around here and so forth. Yeah, there you go, Josh. Where are we? Where was I? So yeah, pallets. Okay, box. What do these come under? How do I know? playing, guys. This is the back of the truck, isn't it? Okay. See what we'll do. We'll actually put this. Put another one, I think. Just duplicate them up a bit. Turn it. Corner. Fingers crikey. That's a bit wrong. What's going on here? There we go, guys. So there is your bona fide factory. Loading depot. Distribution centre. You name it. It's whatever you want it to be, really. That actually looks quite cool. I'm quite happy with how that come out. But I forget, we are not done. We need to do lighting. Where are we? PM. Oh, you can't turn the lights off on the truck. Dang. Okay. Excuse me. Kind of got that dull, dim look. I know, obviously, the truck's lighting the base up, but going for that softer look behind, which I think is fine. We don't really need to do much more. I don't think there's any point. I might put some ambient lighting, but I think that will be done once I finish the rest of it, if you know what I mean. That works quite well. I'm happy with that. It's basically, again, just focusing the viewpoint down the centre of the street. I don't really mind what's in there, to be honest with you. I don't mind if no one goes down here, but at least they've got something to look at. You know, you can have a look through the windows. I'm not going to put animatronics in there, I don't think. And then I just thought that looks pretty... It's pretty cool. You got kind of just that more industrial look kind of thing instead of high rises constantly. But yeah, there we go. So hour and a half in. Where are we? Okay, so we've got to make this the I'll tell you what I've forgotten. Which I need to put in. Right, it's that sword. Okay, door. Let's get a door, guys. Get a door on this building. Shall we? Now we... What do I want to make it look like? Too small. We have this problem every time we try and find a door. Can never find a door that properly works. This is the thing I wish Frontier had done, is make more pieces. You know? I mean, all these castle pieces, how often do you use all these pieces? They could have invested a bit more time and probably more detailed, but then maybe they didn't think the game would go that far, you know what I mean, originally. For the people like me. Yeah, I know what you mean, Josh. I mean, I'd love to build all my own windows, but, you know, just putting 4 pieces around that door frame instead of just putting the doors on there, to me, crucifies piece count, let alone having so many different pieces and glass and a back plate to it and whatever. Which is what I've never done before. I've never really done this kind of stuff before. So all these pieces I've used in here, I generically wouldn't use. And I know it's still very a limited piece count, but I haven't done all that before. And it's the same with this little bit here. You know, I just think this looks pretty cool at night time. Fancy dress shop. Blue for cops, pink for western. Just looks funky. You know, still trying to do what I always do on piece count, saving as much as I can. Just so that more people can enjoy it instead of just Johnny. You know. But who knows where it's going to go? Who knows? It's just looking good. I've got to do a bit more interior work, obviously. But we have done in here. I just need to put some vents in, I think, for the air conditioning. And it's pretty much done in there. Same in here. We're pretty much done. This one just needs the odd little bit extra. It's just a little bit plain. And I've still got to do... So when I say Main Street is finished, Main Street is nowhere near finished. But in respect of the layout and blueprint of it, it's pretty much there. So I've still got to do all this. And figure out exactly what I'm going to do in here. But I'm happy with it. Like in here, the entrance doors, you just got some chairs and a proper door as you go through, you know? It's just adding those little bits of extra depth this time around. And I think that's, you know, with the curtains, with the backlight, with the guy creepily staring down at you. That's me, by the way. I'm joking. And just having that forced perspective again with the alleyways just works really, really well. I'm happy with how this is coming out. I know it's taking forever, but the only reason why it's taking forever is because I'm not streaming every day, guys. I'm not building every day because I'm at work. So it's a shame. But unfortunately, I can't earn the money off YouTube to what I can working. And if that day ever comes, trust me, I'll sit here every single day streaming every day. But it, you know, it won't happen. I know you never know, but it's just, I mean, it would be lovely, but looking on what figures people get, it's just, yeah. Chances are too low. But I like how that building looks, even though that's not lit up, you know. I think I can light the windows up on that a bit, so we got to add those as well. I've still got to finish off in here. It's getting there. Nearly done, but not done. Right, where were we? Door, guys. It's gonna have to be this again, isn't it? It's always this door. And you can't change the colour of it. I thought you could change the colour of it. Oh. Sorry, this is so boring, guys. So that one's too big. Too small. Too thin. Too western. Too fairy tale. Too small. I think we'll just go with that. How annoying. Right, okay, let's stick some beams around. So much theme, make a toolkit. Empty it soon. Bama. Wakey, Ryan. Right, we go for 2020s.
charm you guru.
Cheers, Scar. No worries. Have a good sleep. Catch you soon. It's even better now. Ricky, look at that. Looking good. Hope you guys agree. Oops, only have too many people in here. Because this is open.
Tenriva du snikette. Thou payam velezi domina. Murder drew faces. Zuni pachea la moto.
Llevo fama unter Dream Magister. Hoeveel kar in Leesby?
Hello, Jojana Dana Deve.
En waar is de implicatie van Coastering ALL? Papino hebben door Ik ken dus die non teshubi met Pujiosi. Ja, ben als is Ramo Briki. Je hebt ook fama unter de Dream Magister. Hoeveel kar in Leesby? La siet cycling over Belemi flu.
O cabin dog malak noe.
Tough a blue. Ooh.
Yeah, that area looks pretty immersive to me. Just purely a backdrop area, which is doing perfectly. Excuse me, guys. So I was just having a couple of minute break and going flat out for 2 hours. And I know they glitch through the glass there, but the problem is if I put the barriers any closer, they can't come in. They can't find a clear path through, should we say. Bit of everything in here. Air hockey, pinball, skeetball, gunslinger, arcade machines, the old hooker, grabbers, whatever you want to call them, and the old genie. Hey Brittany, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciated. It's just the levels of detail, you know. I love it. I know I loved the street in Funderland Magic Kingdom, but it was so small. It was very compact. Where with this, it's very much more immersive. I like that Hollywood sign down the side of the suites there. The awning. It just all looks... I just love how I put it all together. It just feels great. I mean, the grey building could probably do with something. But it's that type of building. So, what do you do? No, pleasure. Thank you for joining, Brittany. It's appreciated. And oh, I forgot to ask, guys. You know, the only thing I ever ask, you give the video a like, it'd be very much appreciated. Just gets more people to see the videos and take a like into the park. So, not that it's much of a park at the minute, but it will get there. Johnny's given me a little bit of an idea for another pirate area. So, we'll see. But I'm really unsure what to go with. I really am. All I know is that view down here is going to make you just want to go under this bridge. You'll see the train go by. You'll see the swings through the opening. And then whatever I have down here. And then you're going to be looking out into the park. Potentially. Firmed off probably by the train. So you won't see around here, but that'll be pretty cool. Because what that will then do is create an opening for more. Do you know what I mean? And then it's the same this way. So as you come round, you'll get whatever behind. Which will look pretty cool. Plus it will help berm off the back of these buildings. And sort that out. I may change this ramp, I'm not sure. I think the style works. We'll see. But it's coming together. The cool thing is, like from the beginning of this stream, it's just winging it. Have an idea, let's build a warehouse, that's it. And then I just think to the warehouses I've been to, what I've seen over the years, and you just kind of like put pieces together. And who would have thought using the lift doors as like the barrier that comes up and down, but just don't have them open. It just gives you tons of pieces and an effect, but it's just one piece. So cool. And I think that building's come out alright. At night time it works. Bit windows. Does the job. Does the job. Okay, so what am I going to plant these out with? Should put Munster's shield, windshield in there. I remember in my first park, so I always used to use these. Kind of want to, I don't know what I really want to do with these, to be honest with you. Don't know whether just to put just to try and cover up some of the area without having to use 1,000,001 plants or flowers, shall we say. Don't have any poking through. There's that. So I'm sure he just said, I bet your ass. You can rewind it and check, guys. I bet your ass. I don't know why it does it. I thought it was just me. I thought it was me just hearing things, but rewind it. Have a listen. I'm sure he says, "I bet your ass." I don't know. I don't know what's that is in reference to. It's a bit odd, really. I'm thinking maybe they will look alright. No. There's the rose bush. Is if you use the tulips, like in Funderland, you'll have like 20,000 tulips throughout the whole park. Hey Chris, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, Chris. We've done this evening, so we've bermed off the other side, which is adjacent to the hotel. And just kind of like a little flat block, really. He did, didn't he? I know he did. I bet your ass. I'll point out the other words as well as we go. I just hope I don't get struck off by YouTube. I hope that word is okay to say. Oh, this game, I tell you. Some of the stuff. Oh. Come on, guys. Help me out here. What should we do? Because I don't want to go super duper crazy. But I want it to look nice. So you're about, oh, right, 5 hours behind. Same as Florida. I get a lot of you guys over in the US. It's quite nice, actually. Spent a year of my life out there, pretty much. Good to see you all. I don't know, is that actually enough? You know? Again, ass. See, why? This is what frustrates me about this game. You have this. And yes, then you have this. But why can't you have that 2-3 times the size? Why do you have to have little bits? Why? I get why you have little bits, but why can't you have another one? You know? Like you do with these. You have a little one, and you have a big one. Problem is, I don't like the grass on them. I think it just doesn't look right. We'll come back to that. At least we've got a benchmark for it. That's better than this side, so that's fine. Plus it slightly hides off this wall. It's good. Excuse me. I do like the way that roof lines come out now though, with the chimneys and the electricity lines going across. I think that works pretty well. Oh, I'm well chuffed. Right, okay. So, let's just have a quick look at signs. It's going to be shocking again, isn't it? It's like windows and doors, same thing. Shocking.
Giusto aveva Milano was a sailor La siet sacra no vu beleminu.
Oh, Kevin don't matter no.
Turfa blue over to ten giants.
Such a bad choice. Such a bad choice. This game, I tell you. I mean, that is it. That is all you have to play with. Hello.
La siet sacra no vu beleminu.
Oh, Kevin don't matter no way.
Turfa blue over to ten giants.
Oh, guys, why is this so difficult? Oh, it's always the same when it comes to signs. Always the same. This looks so pony, but then I've just had a thought we could do something which may look okay. So if we change the colours of this up to a similar colour to the park. I don't know, that'll have to do for the minute. Right. In all honesty, guys, I'm pretty much burnt out now. Now that we've done that and finished that off. So I'm pretty much going to end the stream there. My apologies, it's not much longer. But I am absolutely shattered. My hands hurt. So that's pretty much the reason why. But we've got a lot done. A lot done this evening. I know it's not as beautiful looking as this, maybe some would say. I don't know. I still think they have a similar vibe, which is cool. It's just the fact that that's a warehouse, and that's just a, you know, cheap rental place basically, which I think works really, really well. Maybe try and put a little bit more detail on the restaurant side, maybe. Maybe put restaurante up there as well. Just give it a little bit of colour. I'm not sure. But no, guys, I do want to thank you for watching the stream. It's appreciated. Sorry I'm not on for longer. It's literally just... hopefully I'll be back tomorrow evening. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I've just got so much going through my head right now in trying to figure out where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do with this. Because I genuinely, hand over heart, have no idea. I have no idea. I may just wipe this clean and start again. I think that's probably the answer. And just start branching out from wherever we go, basically, and just wing it like we have been. You know, never set out to really do a Disney car park. I just set out to do a tram around the middle, and it's turned out to what it is with the gondola. Then we had that kind of studios feel entrance. Cheers, Neil. Sorry for keeping you up, mate. And then we had a little play with a Giga, but it's too big, so we got to figure that one out again. And then we just went with a city feel to go through the main street, really. And then I just wanted to kind of take the eye down the centre, which this does with the berm of the trees and the buildings. So you can't really see out. You can see little snippets, but that will change. But they've come out really well down this side. Hotel, fancy dress, just something silly, really, nothing major. I just did a couple of cowgirl in pink. And what it does is it leaves the main bits like the gun, the waistcoat and the hat in the leather. So I thought that looked pretty cool. And it was the same with the police guys. It left the tie and the guns and stuff black. So I thought that works quite well. And then at night time, lit up pink with pink fairy lights with a spot of blue, blue fairy lights with a spot of pink, and vice versa on the name and the lights. I think it's quite a nice little thing to look at, colour wise. Cedric Hotel, and then I like what I did with this light. It just gives it that more alleyway look kind of feel. I think that works well. And then we got the loading area for the warehouse. So yeah, there you go, guys. If it's cool with you guys, the only thing I ever ask, obviously, please do smash that like. It's much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. It's appreciated and welcome. You know, I do what I do. There's not much else to really say. But no, guys, thank you very much. Have a great morning, day, evening, wherever you are in the world, guys. See you all very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.